Welcome back, everybody, for another Harald Hardrada campaign custom scenario thing. Last time we had Loki's tongues, and that was one heck of a scenario. And looks like we're going to Constantinople with Vidar's sword. Let's see what we got. Unfortunately, when we arrived in Constantinople again, the Emperor no longer entertained us warmly, but instead with a look of disdain and even hostility. A seat of nobles standing by the side of the palace also no longer respected us very much. When I stepped into the palace, before I cast my eyes on the Emperor, the sound of women crying beside me, the sound of the priest's prayer had been constantly echoing in my ears. I knew the owner of the city was changed. Michael IV laid in a finely carved coffin without a trace of peace on his face. This shrewd monarch was thus far from the world since then. I guess he was dead for a while. The Emperor's death was undoubtedly the biggest loss for Harald. Since then, we as the Emperor's guardian were also soon left out in the cold. Unlike Michael IV, Michael V believed all the slander about us and turned to us with only a look of discontent. What was unexpected was that not long after we set foot in the city, Harald was arrested by the Emperor's Guard in the middle of the night. Later, we found that his room was already empty. Varangian Guard were abandoned by the Emperor. No salaries or rewards, no noble or even the Emperor's attention. The only information we could get was the rumors we heard. Some said that the Emperor was afraid of Harald's power. Others said that the Emperor was afraid of Harald's fraudulence of money from the Empire. However, all we could care about was Harald's safety, because being in a foreign country without a leader was no different from being close to death. Hopefully, the god of Odin can favor him at this moment. Come on, Odin, be a brodin. I don't know why they have this delete the palisade wall thing in the beginning. Michael IV had passed away, who completely trusted Harald. The new Emperor Michael V distrusts Harald and arrested Harald, as well as his adopted mother Zoe. Chaos in the city was soon to be started. Harald should escape. Okay, we are neutral. Okay, let's see what we got. Harald must survive, kill the gate holder, and take his key to escape from jail. Do not attack any buildings or soldiers except the gate guard who contains the gate key. Otherwise, the Michael V's men will notice you and attempt to, I guess, kill you. Harald starts from the Imperial Age and can sport a pop of 150. He cannot trade any villagers within Constantinople. The only way to gain resources is supported by Constantinople's citizens. Once Harald escapes from jail, he will obtain 300 HP and a faster movement speed. He cannot regenerate HP like common hero units unless he approaches the Varangian Guard's camp, as well as a throwing axe to attack. Michael V's patrols are everywhere within the city. Beware Harald's step in the... Yeah, watch yourself. Each castle in Constantinople will transfer its ownership, as well as some buildings nearby, once they have lower than 4,066 HP. Except the one that Harald can obtain once he arrives with the Varangian Guard. Only the castles will be owned by Harald's army guarding the cistern. Otherwise, okay, I'll almost certainly get confused by this. Create a unique group for Harald himself, I guess control group. Therefore, it makes it a lot easier to locate him in a complex city. While Harald returns to Constantinople, Michael IV, though Harald is well known, he no respect and feels bad man. Michael V's patrols are everywhere. Oh no, Empress Zoe feels bad. Harald should take the opportunity to escape. Yeah. We have 20 minus 17 attack. Yeah? I guess this is the guy? Beautiful. Harald has escaped from jail. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, we now have 300 HP. Let him free? I'll be bound that he cannot leave the city from now on. No need to capture him. Soon his blood will stain my sword. Okay, gotta bring Harald to the Varangian camp. So, who exactly is our enemy? Michael V's army, and then Michael V himself is neutral to us. But I guess the citizens of Constantinople are friendly. Constantinople nobles are also our ally. Uh-oh, that's not what I intended. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Tilbardiga! Run away! Run away! Thankfully, Harald is, he knows how to book it when his life's on the line. Okay, it looks like we're almost here. Hopefully we can defeat these elite cataphracts without too much issue. I don't know why you had to go that way. Oh. Oh yeah, we got our axe. I'm glad to see that you're still alive, my lord. We all wait here once you heard about your escape from the Emperor's cage. We are all waiting for your command. My lord, I heard that the chaos soon to be started within the city is because of the banishing of Zoe by the Emperor. It's the best time for us to obtain more gold and honor if we stand on the same side as the people who stand against the Emperor. Let's get ourselves healed up, because this is almost certainly going to be a fixed force scenario. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah! We're glad to see you fight against Michael V, though we're not still forming an alliance, Harald. Empress Zoe now expects that if you can join, we can depose Michael V. Nobles... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. The nobles are actually with you against... Whoa! The market! Let's get us inside this castle, which is apparently ours. There's so much going on! Don't have a blacksmith yet. Do we... Okay, we actually have a lot of gold. Oh, we can even get rams. But yeah, obviously we want to make some Varangian Guard because... Duh. My lord, we have scouted that the Emperor's army is fed by the city's cisterns. If we capture those cisterns, we can provide us with resources and stuff. Okay. Must survive. Capture all castles of Michael V. 12 remaining. At least one castle has to be owned by the nobles, and don't destroy any of the castles. Unlike Michael IV, this new emperor is not friendly to us. That's for sure. Oh, yeah, we definitely want to find the local blacksmith. Because I don't think we are going to be... Yeah, we don't have blacksmith upgrades. Okay. There's a castle. Interesting, sort of fixed force mission-y. It's not really a fixed force mission, it's just not a build and destroy scenario. Which is totally fine, it's not like every scenario needs to be one. In fact, if they're all build and destroy, it actually is probably going to be a little bit stale. Anyway, we got Varangian Guard, man. They guard the Varangian. Or something. Oh, okay. Yeah, the smart thing would just be to keep Harald Hardrada safe in the castle, but that's not very entertaining, is it? We live life on the edge here. We do need to run away, though. Get some siege rams. Garrison the Bombard Tower! We can make pikemen. Let's make some arbs, some rams. You can't make trebuchets. All right. Aren't Vikings like one of the few civs to not have herbal medicine? I don't remember exactly. Yep. There are like almost no civs that miss herbal medicine. Of course, actually, Byzantines are another one. You know, and the few times herbal medicine would actually be useful. Anyway, let's get a rolling. I still think that the Constantinople nobles should just be the Constantinobles. I think that would make a lot more sense. Okay. So we needed to get them... I mean, I assume it's just going to turn to our side. It's 4,088 HP, right? Yep. Oh, we actually get the Cistern, too. And that's a Feitoria. Okay, we get some more archery ranges. Still don't have a blacksmith. Oh, what's this merchant want? Yeah, we're definitely going to want to locate that blacksmith. Can I say hi? Oh, I have another workshop over here. Yeah, we are slowly generating resources. No! Not a Norse warrior. We're the Norse warriors. Okay, there's another allied castle. At least we have ballistics already. Well, onward and upward we go. Arbs and Varangian Guards, just like last time. I guess this guy is going to be next. Stop it, you! You go after the castle. What you deserve, I promise. Oh, man. Man, the Byzantines are always giving us what they feel we deserve, man. Okay, can you focus something other than my units, please? Like, I don't know, those rams? Those nice, juicy rams? Anyway, this seems pretty straightforward. I'm sure I'm going to be missing something, but... it seems doable right now. Alright. Screw you, Harald! Don't fight for that woman anymore. Look carefully to recognize that I am the real Byzantine Emperor. The freaking Byzantine Emperor just said screw you to us. That's a feels bad man moment. Oh. Still, army's gonna be pretty huge. Wait, plus 16 against cavalry, plus 16 anti-infantry armor. It's negating the cataphract's bonus damage against it. Oh man, these guys are so OP! 115 HP? Oh, well, take down that guy. Yeah? Oh, this castle was given to the Constantinobles. Ah! Stop it! I am friendly. I know I'm coming with a bunch of military units and stuff, but I promise I'm friendly. Great at parties. Not really. I'm pretty boring. I have no interests in any politics. Nothing can be better than the gold and honor obtained from battle and stuff. Oh, it seems Harald still agrees. The Empire Guild, especially offered by Zoe. Get out of this city if you are still sensible. Aren't we the ones kind of wrecking you right now? How can the son of a blacksmith become the emperor? Without me, you are nothing. And me born in the purple. Like, yeah, literally purple. Hear the voice of the citizens and stuff. Okay. Still not finding a blacksmith. Okay, that one was also given to the Constantinoples. But that's, you know, they need to keep at least some castles remaining, so I'm fine giving them the castles. We at least have 2. That's fine for me. We don't need to, like, constantly reinforce our army. Oh, I just realized I've been on 1.7 speed. Not for these campaigns. Well, still want to be making sure we're exploring the city. Clean out the military. I mean, they do have full upgrades, and we're still missing all our Imperial Age blacksmith upgrades. But we're probably fine. Haraldida! Constantinople's freaking huge, man. I mean, I know it's one of the biggest cities in the world at this time, but still. It's huge! Oh. It's really well designed, though. Now, do we split up our forces or try and keep everyone together? This is what you deserve, man. I don't know if they have Logistica, but I'm guessing they do by how injured we're getting. Oh yeah, they definitely do. And we don't have bracer chemistry. Ow, that hurt. Need to find that freaking blacksmith. Why is there only one blacksmith in this city? That just seems silly. Wait a minute, has this been here the whole time? Did we didn't lose that one, did we? Also, I wish these guys would heal us. Pretty mean of them not to. Condos? Get him! I said get him! There we go. Now we control 2 cisterns. Oh, okay, so it looks like we get the castles that are surrounding the cisterns, and then the Constantinoples get everybody else. That is fine. Yep, let's head you to the control group. Start bringing in reinforcements. Oh, Harald. Oh. Yeah, let's definitely get you. Oh, it's a relic cart. Does this do anything? Just for show. Found it. There's a blacksmith. In fact, there are two of them. And they're right by our allies, actually. Oh, do we have a university? No, we don't. Ooh. Might have overdone it here. Uh-oh. The lag has begun. I was a little worried about this when I saw... Oh, when we got into the scenario and saw what it was going to be like. Hey, you! Stop it! I mean, they do have quite sizable forces. Oh, and isn't Harald over here? Oh, okay. Oh god, where's Harald? But soon we'll have all 4 Faetorias. I assume that's why they said our pop limit was 150, right? Yeah, exactly. That's why our pop limit's like it's going to be 210, just because we're gonna have. Wait, no, it's not gonna be 210. It's gonna be. There are 4 Faetorias. It's gonna be 80 more. It's 230 probably. Oh no. Okay. Without these cisterns, Michael V cannot hold for a long time. Oh right. Any of the blacksmiths pay 1,200 gold. All the blacksmith upgrades. Where did they go? Okay, there. A splendid sight! Bracer, plate mail, ring archer armor, and blast furnace. Ah, we did not get chemistry. Feels bad, man. Oh, hey, it's the Hagia Sophia. Guess let's get our army together. Stop it. This is going surprisingly well so far, honestly. I mean, there are, what, 15 castles in the city? Oh, to buy the map for 3,500 gold. Does that mean we research spies? That could be good. I mean, we have 4 Fatorias. Just chugging away for us. And at least we'll have better upgrades. Okay, got another one. Oh hey, it's our longboats. It seems like we get 2 longboats in every mission, but this time, you know, they're moored at the dock. Oh, Harald's got some pretty beastly armor stats now. He's got 750 HP. Oh, that's a big army. It's Michael V! Let's bring him down. The Great Palace is ahead, but it is well fortified. We should assemble our stronger army before we kill all the garrison inside. That's a pretty large garrison, for sure. But, we have 171 pop. So that means we have, like, 90 military. Or so, somewhere around there. Look at that DE pathing. Oh yeah, let's buy the city map. See if it gives us spies. Oh, like, literally, not even... more than spies, like, the entire map is visible. Oh, here's Zoe and Theodora. Oh, we actually can't go this way. Actually, we need to go back this way. Oh, no. Oh, no, it's not spies, but I guess we just get shared vision. And they've just been scouting, like, the entire map. It's a really nice-looking map. Altilagi. I don't know how we would destroy a castle. Like, how is that even possible? The castles come to us once they're at, like, around half age. Oh, no. But yeah, there you can see our 230 pop cap. So it's, like, in practice... 150. Oh man, this pathfinding. And we can't even get trebuchets to cut trees, even if we wanted to. Honestly, the rest of this looks pretty takeable. If I can get through, which is dubious. Michael V, you sneaky, sneaky guy. I will hunt you down and gut you like a fish. Your time of reckoning has come. Okay, let's start assembling an army to take down those western and southern castles and stuff. Now, my sister Queen Theorda and I are officially supreme monarchs of Constantinople and the Eastern Roman Empire. As for Michael, this usurper emperor has been disposed and is about to get a tooth for a tooth. What, imprisoned, I guess? Oh, wait, no, Michael... Oh, okay, no. Before he died, Michael V was turned to our side. Good old Zoe Porphyriogenita and Theodora III Porphyriogenita. Nailed that pronunciation. Oh, well, whatever. That's not important. Okay, let's get it going. Bool. Yeah. Got a nice little parade going. Gimme, gimme. Well, actually, it's more like giving them to the castles, to the Constantinoples, but, you know, same idea. Almost there. Okay, wait, there's a castle here. There's a castle here, and a castle here. Okay, let's get going. Just like there's so many random units staggered around everywhere. Oh, we actually are kind of losing over here. I guess as we take more and more castles, their like production is going to be more and more like centralized, I guess. Also, it feels like I have a massive amount of population not doing anything, and that is exactly the case. Oh wait, we're actually almost there. Oh, that went well. Oh man, everyone's getting stuck. Oh no, 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 no. Til Bardaga. 2 castles. Not too sure what the difference between Michael V and Michael V's army is. Y'all. We need to try and make sure that our rams aren't outstripping our military. Okay. Well, we have angered the elite cataphracts, but that's a lot of arbalests. And now they have at least somewhat better upgrades. Kind of weird that we only get 2 siege workshops. Kill this frickin' trebuchet, man. And there went all my rams. Oh my goodness, I have so many rams not doing anything. Oh god. Your frickin' crenellations? Win. Oh, that's a huge army. That is, in fact, a not small army, one could say. Nope. Oh, come on, not the siege rams, not again! Things were so, like, they were going so well. Michael V was defeated. That'll show him, even though we already made him a prisoner. Dween. Oh god, that's a huge base. Wait, why did the nobles get to train trebuchets, but I don't? Oh no. Okay. Stop struggling now, it will make you less uncomfortable after you end being an emperor. I'm pretty uncomfortable right now. Because that is a huge army. Yeah, I don't know if this is just because we're getting close to winning and they're just spawning the same number of units, but just at fewer buildings, so their army is more concentrated. Or if it's because, like, the longer the scenario goes on, the more units they get. But, yeah, it went from being, like, a super easy breeze early to, oh boy. Of course, it doesn't help that I have a massive amount of population stuck. But, that's more of a DE thing. Ortilagi! Got Arbs, Halbs, Champs, and Katas. Til Bardaga. I know I say that a lot, but it's very easy to say a lot. Oh, I think I keep on accidentally making berserks because, like, I hit my unique unit hotkey when I go to the castle normally. Unless I want to make trebuchets. Or petards, I suppose, but... yeah. Just go for it, man. Of course these palisades are allied to us. Can't just bust through them. Oh, no. Who will win? Michael V, Ornlu, or DE Pathfinding? Oh, we got one ram there. Okay, looks like we should have it. Yay! It seems like the fight for the throne ends, but it's not suitable for us to obtain more gold and honor. Byzantine politics makes me almost lose the fanaticism of war. Are we peacing out of the Byzantines? Oh. Okay, we really have to do this. Harald just finished the mission. I can't just let him leave Constantinople. What? Oh, no! Wait, what happened to all of our population? Oh, okay, I guess that was the Fatorias. Oh, no! Oh, I was like, oh, really? Do we have to go through just this whole sequence of just walking Harald across the city? Nope. Nope, they just betray you. Of course, it's an AoE campaign. What else would they do? At least we have like 500 health. Ship's moored over here. Oh crap, okay. We should just probably hotkey Harald. You're gonna have to run through some castles. Oh wait, they don't attack us. I can live with that. Well, the rest of these guys are going to get cleaned up eventually, but that is okay. Run! Run away! Sail away! Gotta... Whoa! The chain sunk one of our warships! I didn't know the chain was always there. I thought it was just raised when the Ottomans went to invade it. Or Constantinople. At least one longboat remained. Finally, we had left the city, which filled with tricks and chaos. Our pockets are now full, and something. Harald was tricked by the god Loki, who was the god of tricks. That makes sense. Harald was still survived within the city of chaos. Michael V soon banished his adoptive mother and co-ruling Emperor Zoe, who was born in the purple, and put her under arrest in a monastery. This action soon caused the city's nobles and extremely angry. They made the people angry, and there was a riot. Harald also took the opportunity to escape from prison. We saw the situation and immediately set off to the prison where Harald was located. Luckily, at this time, Loki did not let Harald ended his life, which was probably to let the descendant of fair hair continue to complete the mission yet to be achieved. Constantinople soon fell into a sign of chaos. Sounds of clashing blades were filled within the city. We could hardly recognize which soldier was loyal to Michael V and who pledged loyalty to Zoe, but there was no doubt that the fall of Michael V was a certain trend. Harald re-led the Varangian Guard and decided to join the same front and support the city's resistance against the Emperor. Michael V's seemingly smooth plan was instantly dismantled, and we could all see the Emperor's eye was desperation. We thought that the Emperor would be spared, but Harald was different, never showing mercy to anyone to deserve it, let alone Michael V, who wanted to harm him. Of course, at the will of Odin, the god of war, and Vidal, the god of vengeance, Harald mercilessly blinded the Emperor himself. Dang, Michael was imprisoned in a monastery like his adoptive mother in the past. Amidst the cheers of the people of Constantinople, this old woman, Empress Zoe, once again owned the imperial throne. Rumors that was her third time of her enthronement. However, like Harald, I was just as thirsty for glory, honor, and war, and was not at all interested in the political bullshit of this foreign land. Oh, man. On the night of the successful deposition of Michael V, we followed Harald and offered our resignation to Empress Zoe to return to Norway, but we did not receive a satisfactory answer. This old woman did not allow us to leave just like that. I have also to admire this old woman, who is a cunning woman, ordered the loyal army to regain the throne by any means, but I'm not interested in these crap politics at all. I just like to act like a real Viking berserker, constantly showing fanaticism about the battle, as well as Harald, obviously. To avoid the eyes of the Empress and her men, we crossed the silent streets at midnight under the dim moonlight and silently boarded our longboats and moored at the great docks near the Golden Horn, sailing quietly away from the city of intrigue and turmoil. Although our ship was harmed by the chains of Constantinople as we sailed away from the Golden Horn, we finally entered the Black Sea and returned to the vast and magnificent steppes of the north by the grace of the god Thor. That was long and pretty funny. Anyway, 942 kills, 440 deaths. Yeah, those Faitorias came in clutch. Yeah, pretty unique scenario. Anyway, next will be... Ooh, apparently only a one-sword difficulty is... You go... Oh, wait. It's weird, because, like, the northern part is in the south. Wait, this is just repeated twice? Oh, Ornlu confused. Anyway, next up will be Heimskringla. Hope you guys are hyped for that, and I will see you all next time.